The Cellular Model
by Janessa Matthew,
Danielle Newton,
Kelsey Olstad,
and Bronte Syed.
Harry Potter, like many of you, attends an educational institution, Hogwarts, that follows the cellular model. Now what is the cellular model? Let's have Harry Potter help us explain.
I'm taking potions and defense against the dark arts, completely unrelated subjects.
It seems connections are not explicitly stated.
I'm late for class because with this model, each discipline has its own classroom and teacher.
Do you ever see your professors working together?
No, I wish my professors would collaborate to be aware of the work they are giving us, but I feel so overwhelmed with my workload. It seems my professors have periscopic vision.
What do you mean by periscopic vision?
It means my professors have a narrow focus on a single discipline. They do not try to incorporate other subjects. For example, Snape is only concerned with potions and ignores how it relates to other subjects.
How would you describe your experience with the cellular model?
It has been frustrating because it is not like the real world. It seems as though I have had my shot of transfiguration and I'm done with it. Then I move on to my next class.
Thanks, Harry, for answering those questions. Goodbye!
So, what is the cellular model?
The cellular model features distinct and separate disciplines. Subjects are taught in isolation, and connections between subjects are not explicitly stated. It is up to the students to make those connections.
Here is the symbol for the cellular model. This is an example of a completed model. The subject is written at the top with the topics listed below. The teacher is able to rank the topics from most important to least important. This is also known as forced ranking.
Here are some of the advantages of the cellular model. Each subject is clear and authentic. Teachers are experts in their field. Dig deeper into the subject material. It's comfortable and familiar, and critical attributes are easily identified.
Here are some disadvantages. Learners are left to make their own connections. Overlapping concepts, skills, and attitudes are not highlighted. Students can be overwhelmed with schoolwork, and it is less effective with the transfer of knowledge. When is the cellular model useful?
Well, it's useful in large schools with diverse populations, in schools with special interests, in high schools and post-secondary schools, and if teachers are experts, prioritizing outcomes comes easily. What is an example of purposeful and meaningful application in a classroom setting?
Well, when you want students to learn one subject thoroughly. For example, this would be calculus in a high school setting.
To summarize, the cellular model consists of disciplines in isolation and periscopic vision. This is a traditional model of integration in education.
Created using Powtoon.